Evening everyone. My name is Aliza Nasib Ayyaz. Today we are going to learn the topic that is atomic structure. It is a very important part in science. So without any delay, let's start. Okay. We all know that our universe is made up of matter and energy. So what is matter? Matter is anything that takes up space and has mass, just like a building. Building is made up of bricks. Similarly, matter made up of smallest particle, atom. In fact, everything on this earth is made up of atoms. Example, water, sugar, salt, even plant, animals and our human body also made up of atoms. Okay. Then the atoms cannot be seen by a naked eye. So we can see these atoms by using very powerful electron microscope. Let's see this picture. Okay. The third, let's talking about the ancient concept of atoms. Around 1000 years ago, a great Indian philosopher, Maharishi Kanad, stated that all matter around us is made up of very tiny indivisible particles called Paramanu, where Param means ultimate and Anu means particle, that is, ultimate particle which is indivisible. Then, later on, a Greek philosopher Democritus called these very tiny particles atomos. Atomos means indivisible. Atomos, later pronounced as atoms. Okay. The major contribution regarding the structure of an atom was given by John Dalton. He first proposed a theory called atomic theory in the year of 1808. So, let's learn the main point of Dalton's atomic theory. First point, the same again, matter is made up of tiny indivisible particles called atom. Number 2, all the atoms in an element are identical. So, they have the same size, shape, mass, weight and chemical properties, and the different elements have different properties, that is mass, size, shape, weight and also chemical properties. Okay. For example, all the atoms of sugar are alike and all the atoms of salt are alike. But sugar and salt atoms are different from each other. The third one, atoms cannot be subdivided, created or destroyed. Okay. The fourth one, atoms of different elements combine in simple whole number ratio to form chemical compounds. For example, water. Water is a compound which is always made up of two types of atoms. One is hydrogen and the second one is oxygen. Two atoms of hydrogen and one atom of oxygen combine to have a water molecule, that is H2O. Okay, the fifth one. In chemical reactions, atoms are combined, separated or rearranged. Okay, for example, NH3, ammonia, one atom of nitrogen and three atoms of hydrogen combine to form a ammonia molecule, that is NH3. Okay, the next one. But later on earlier centuries, some studies and discoveries said that atom is not the smallest particle of matter. Atoms are also be divisible. They are composed smallest particle named electron, proton and neutron. These particles are called fundamental or subatomic particles. See this picture? Okay. In these three, electrons are negatively charged, protons are positively charged, and The last one, neutrons are neutral. That means it has chargeless. The next one. Next, we learn about the discoveries of electrons, protons, and neutrons. Electrons was discovered by J.J. Thomson. Protons was discovered by E. Goldstein, and neutron was discovered by James Chadwick. Firstly, we will learn that electrons are discovered by J.J. Thomson is 1897 when he was studying about the cathode ray. Next, we learn about the properties of electron. So, number 1, electrons are negatively charged particle. Number 2, the charge of an electron has 1.602 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb. And the third one, the mass of an electron is 9.1 into 10 to the power minus 31 kilogram. Okay. It was known that an atom is electrically neutral. So, as the electrons present in the atoms carry a negatively charged, therefore, it was thought that there must be some particle in an atom which carries positive charge to balance the negative charge. Then E. Goldstein discovered the presence of positively charged particle called proton in an atom in 1886. Now let's have a look on the properties of protons. First one is that protons are positively charged particle. Number 2, the charge of a proton has 1.602 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb. And the third one, the mass of each proton is 1837 times heavier than an electron. So, the mass of a proton is 1.67 into 10 to the power minus 27 kg. Then the last one is neutron. So the properties of neutrons are, number 1, neutrons are neutral species. Number 2, a neutron has a charge of 0 coulomb. That means it was chargeless. Okay. The third one, mass of a neutron is same as proton, that is 1.67 into 10 to the power minus 27 kg. Okay, that's all for the day. Thank you.